Good morning, everyone. It's Mary Ann from the New York City Organization of Public Service Retirees. We want to thank you for being on this very tumultuous ride with us, and it's going to get a little bit crazier. So Monday, we are preparing to appear before City Council for a hearing that the chair of the Civil Service and Labor Committee, Carmen De La Rosa, had sponsored a bill at the request of the mayor, she says, to force a change of the administrative code, which would ultimately end up pushing retirees into Medicare Advantage. There's a lot to this. We'll be probably doing a few short videos about it all weekend long. But the first thing I need to tell you is, please make arrangements to come to City Council on Monday. We are holding a rally. It's really a press conference, not a rally, but we're holding a press conference on Monday at 9 a.m. So start to line up at about 8:30, 8:45 to try to get through security and meet us at City Hall at 9 a.m. The doors will open into City Council for you to go and get seated. The hearing will start at 9:30. Bring your testimony, a copy of it, and bring 20 copies for the council. Please register at the link in this video. We'll put it in the description to let us know that you are coming. If you want to give us a copy of your testimony, you're free to do that as well. But you do need to register on the City Council website and upload your testimony there too. So we hope to see you there on Monday. When you get to the City Council website, there'll be a drop-down box, and you have to say which hearing that your testimony is going into. It needs to go to the Civil Service and Labor Committee at 9 for the 9:30 hearing. So that will be the option that you need to choose. So we want you to make sure that you let City Council know in your testimony. If you live in the 5 boroughs, you point out who your City Council person is so that they know you, that they know that you vote for them and they hear your voice. Let them know the struggle that this has caused you. Let them know how unhappy you are about this and why this law is here to protect us. And let them know, if you have been in a Medicare Advantage plan, exactly the trouble that you or a family member have had by being in that plan, because that is their end game, is to force us all into Medicare Advantage. The council, because they really haven't been in this for the last 2 years like we have, don't realize that that's part of the goal. They think that they're just amending a code to appease the mayor and the unions, and that's not the case. They're also trying to paint us retirees, or even myself, as being anti-union, or anti-labor, and they don't understand that we come from the labor movement. We are union. We are labor. We all bleed blue. And so this is a problem because they are trying to villainize the same people that they're supposed to be protecting by telling the City Council, don't listen to those people. They are not labor. They are anti-union. No, we are union. It's just you decided to throw us away because you wanted what we were worth for your own raises today. Real labor leaders would not have done that. There's a difference. We need to circle back. I'm also going to remind you, in the description of this video, I will put a link to a video of Victor Gottbaum, who was the head of DC 37 in the 60s and 70s. It's important for you to know exactly his philosophy on labor, that the labor movement was born in dissent, and that he welcomed within the union itself opposing views and parties, because that was how great ideas came from: negotiation. And clearly, you're watching that kind of craziness in a whole different way play out on TV last night. So, that said, retirees are retired labor, and labor will be there on Monday. For you retirees that are listening to this message, do not fear your former unions coming out to testify on Monday against us. They need to hear you. And the true test will be, will they hear you and recognize the errors of their ways? Or are they so focused on selling you off to get a raise today? And will that be seen clearly by the council? Will they understand that there's motives at play here? But that's what your testimony will tell them. Stand fast. We got this. Together, we will get through Monday. You will see Michelle and I at City Hall, and we look forward to seeing you. Have a good weekend.